He watched everyone succeed, while his own life kept falling apart. Every failure whispered, "You're not good enough." Then, one tiny habit changed his entire future.
Robert's mornings were a battlefield. The alarm blared, and instead of jumping out of bed, he lay frozen, staring at the ceiling, heart racing with dread. Yesterday's mistakes replayed like a broken record, missed deadlines, forgotten messages, spilled coffee over important notes. Each small failure felt like proof he was weak, incapable, invisible. His friends posted their wins online, promotions, startups, vacations, and Robert felt like a ghost, fading in the background of life. One evening, after yet another failed attempt to meet a work target, he sank into his chair, head in his hands. Giving up didn't just feel tempting, it felt inevitable. But something inside him refused to quit. He remembered reading about daily habits, the small, almost invisible actions that could reshape a life. He didn't need to be perfect overnight. He just needed one small action every single day to fight his weakness quietly, invisibly, yet powerfully. That night, Robert grabbed a notebook, not a grand plan, just a single sentence. Do one thing today that makes me better than yesterday. It seemed trivial, silly even, but for Robert, it was the first spark of defiance against the storm inside him. The next morning, he wrote his first tiny victory: wake up early. The alarm felt heavier than ever, but he did it just once. That night, he added another: read one page of a book that challenged his thinking. Day by day, habit by habit, small victories stacked quietly, almost invisibly, and with each one, the weight of failure lifted, even if only slightly.
Weeks passed, and the change was quiet but undeniable. That tiny notebook became Robert's mirror, reflecting where he faltered and where he fought back. He started noticing patterns, moments of laziness, fear, self-doubt. Each habit, each reflection, chipped away at them. At work, Robert began showing up earlier, staying focused longer, finishing tasks he once avoided. Colleagues noticed the subtle shift, the calm, quiet confidence replacing his old hesitation. Even when he failed, he didn't crumble. He learned, adjusted, and moved forward. His notebook had become a shield against self-doubt. Outside work, the transformation rippled. He listened more, spoke with clarity, offered help without hesitation. Friends gravitated to his steady presence. The timid, hesitant Robert was fading. In its place stood someone approachable, resilient, quietly powerful. And the secret? Not grand gestures, not sudden luck, but the relentless practice of one small habit every day. The spark of hope grew. The fear that once dominated him began to fade. Even tiny victories, a completed task, a meaningful conversation, an early morning, felt monumental. Robert realized that strength wasn't in waiting for perfect moments. It was cultivated silently, consistently, habit by habit.
Months later, the change was unmistakable. Robert walked into the office with purpose. Mornings no longer terrified him, they energized him. Meetings that once caused anxiety now fueled confidence. Friends sought his advice, strangers respected his presence, and his boss entrusted him with bigger responsibilities. The habit that started as a 10-minute notebook exercise had transformed his mind. Every setback became a lesson, every small improvement a foundation for the next. Strength wasn't about dramatic wins or luck. It was built quietly, daily, in the choices no one saw. Life still tested him. Challenges didn't vanish. But now, fear no longer ruled his decisions. Robert faced obstacles with unwavering courage, patience, and resilience. He had discovered a truth few understand. The power to change lies in the smallest, most consistent actions. Robert's story became a beacon for anyone trapped by self-doubt. It isn't talent, luck, or sudden inspiration that reshapes a life. It's the habit, the ritual, the tiny daily commitment to be better than yesterday. One habit, one small choice at a time, can turn weakness into unstoppable momentum, despair
into courage and invisibility into undeniable strength.